Should you prune your carrot tops for bigger yields? A couple months ago when I made my first video for my spring carrot harvest, a lot of people said that I should have trimmed the carrot tops to get bigger carrots. And that's not something I've ever done, and the literature that I've read on the topic is kind of inconclusive. Now the logic here in the argument for doing this is that by pruning off a lot of the greenery at the top here, you're allowing the carrot plant to focus most of its energy on developing a longer taproot, which is obviously the part of the plant that you want to harvest. So I figured now with my fall carrots that are growing in pretty good, it would be a good time to kind of test that theory. So the way to do this is basically to try to get rid of as many of the old carrot green stalks that you can while leaving some of that younger growth. So when I come in here, I'm not going to trim it all the way down at the base. I'm going to do it a couple inches high, maybe like 4 or 5 inches high, being sure to leave some of that new growth on there. All right, so here's what the start of our test looks like. Pretty much the first 2 to 3 rows of these carrots here, I trimmed off the old greenery, leaving only that newer growth that was coming out of the middle for the most part. And I chose to do just the first 2 to 3 rows here, as to not have all of this that I just trimmed be shaded out by the more flowy tops behind them. So they'll get proper sun as the sun moves across the sky throughout the rest of the day. But these are 126 Danver variety carrot, pretty popular. So stay tuned. After the first couple of frosts, we'll be harvesting these and we'll see if it makes a difference.